Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tim's Hobby Hour. Uh, Today, we're going to be building the engine for Christine, this model car. Mind my stuffy nose; it's getting chilly outside, so I'm starting to get stuffy. But, anyways, this is a group build hosted by Russell Model Cars, and I figured I don't really celebrate Halloween, but they do a Halloween build. But I do like horror movies. So I figured, you know what? I'll go ahead and take the plunge and get into the community, the model building community on YouTube, and try and meet more people. And I'm participating in this build. Definitely go check out Russell Model Cars. As like I said, he's hosting it. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Christine, for people who don't know, is a movie about a 1958 Plymouth Belvedere Fury, which is possessed by a demon that goes and kills people and stuff, runs people over, and catches on fire and keeps fixing itself over and over again, no matter how much it damages itself. But pretty neat movie. But yeah, so this is an AMT model kit. It's pretty super accurate. Other than the intake on this is a single carb, but in the movie it's a dual carb. As a matter of fact, most of the cars in real life were you could get the V8s at least were a 318 or a 350 that came in the Golden Commando that you could get, which was just golden valve covers with golden intake not really plenums, the intake filters. But it was kind of funny. You could see the cylinder walls on this, even though they're going to be hidden. But it is kind of nice to have that they put the details in, so that while you're building it, makes you kind of feel good that you're actually building something. But you can see the gold bronze paint to the right, because in the movie it's not the Golden Commando. It's actually just the gold bronze color that Plymouth had for their engine blocks. At least that's what it looks like. That's as close as we can get. There's only one scene with the engine out. So I brought out some sprue goo, which is just any model cement mixed with extra plastic to make filler, or in this case, a better, thicker glue. But this is some liquid chrome from Molotow. Super great stuff. Very expensive, though. I think that one cost me $30 for the little bottle. But it goes a long way. I just did some touch-ups on all the stuff. You'll see I also painted the valve covers with it and a bunch of the other things like the distributor bottom, everything else like that, the fuel pump, stuff like that. So, but this stuff is really great. It really is. It's very chromy. It is extremely shiny, and if you spray it, it's even on a more even coat. But even with that, it came out really nice. I really do enjoy that paint. It's great for trim too. But you can see I finished here. Kind of messed up the distributor cap because I tried to make some tiny spark plug wires. It did not work out. I don't have a small enough drill bit to fit them in the right place. So, but those are on order, so we should be able to do a lot more details. But you can see there's that gold color, the gold bronze. I actually dry brushed it with some Citadel Screaming Bell. That really gave it that bronze pop, so which was great. But there I put on the starter, and it ended up getting glued to my hand. I had a big problem with these, trying to put these all in the right spot and get them in, evenly glued without messing up the chrome finish, but which I still had to correct. I had to do some paint corrections on it, but I mean, overall, this was really fun. It was very easy to put together. AMT is always a fantastic company, same as Revell. But put on the intake, that's specifically the carburetor, which I just painted with some standard silver, Vallejo, because it is from Spain. There's the fuel pump that I was talking about. And it was actually really tough to get in there. I had to squeeze it in. So it just shows you how tight of a fit some of this stuff was, which was really great. It was almost like a snap together kit, with some of these smaller bits. But I put on the Oil filter, I just always paint mine like the Fram, which is a oil filter company. Well, they also do tons of different filters, but it's just got a it's just a orange, iconic orange cap or a can with a black cap on the top, black bottom. It's actually rubberized, so it's easy to hand tighten on the cars. So I put on the exhaust. You'll see some different stuff later, some rust and some details I put on when I touched everything up. But I put on the intake, the can at the top, the big bowl, and after that I put on the accessories. You can see I painted the generator, which would be today an alternator. Painted that with the Molotov chrome as well, and then I also put the power steering pump on. It was actually a real tight fit too, and it held up like a troop. It was really good. But I just set everything with some accelerator, and I called it good, honestly. It came out really good. I like it. I might do some little touch-ups, but thank you guys for watching. Once again, check out Russell Model Cars for this build. There's a couple other guys, Models and Beer with Ed and stuff like that, but a bunch of other stuff coming up for these videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next video. Have a good one.